My American height. I wish I was shorter, Silpha. I'm tall. I don't want to be tall. It just makes it harder for me to be able to get things I want to get. I don't mean like being able to reach things. I just mean like being able to get like shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Just picture me of like a, you know, the My Little Pony infection I use where they get really long legs. That but a rat. I'm taller than you. Not by much though. Hina's taller than me. I think she might be my only friend that's taller than me. That's a girl, specifically. Look, nobody fucking believes me. I'm not like super fucking tall, but I am definitely like, I don't feel tall until I'm around girls. Tallest height as a VTuber? I'm fucking gigantic as a VTuber. I am 5'8.5". And the half matters. The VTuber height curse. I don't want to. I wish I would like to remove about a foot off of my height. I know I'm taller than you. No, I'm 3 feet tall. I'm 3 feet tall. I'm 3 feet tall. I'm 3 feet tall. People think that I am shorter than I am. Even people that have seen pictures of me, they think I'm way shorter than I am. The amount of people I've met in person that have just been shocked. Recognize me because of how... I know! Oh my god! That was so fucking funny. That was last TwitchCon. I was just standing there and he came up to me and he was like, I knew it was you! I was wearing a mask and everything. He's like, I knew it was you because I hold my cans like that and you're the only other person I know who holds your cans like that. And I was like, what is that? I hold my cans a specific way! I forgot about that. So... the way that I hold drinks quite often, I'm trying to think of how to describe this. How do I even... Okay, I hold it in the tips of my fingers, but my hands are like wrapped around the outside of it, but it's resting on my fingers and my hands are crossed in front of me. Does that make any sense? This is not... there's no way I can describe this. No, I don't hold it from the top. It like sits on the tips of my fingers. Like I use my fingers as like a shelf and I hold it against me. And so my hand wraps around in front, and then my fingers go underneath, towards the back. And then I'm holding it against my tongue. And then I wrap my other hand around and do the same thing, like I cross my other hand over. Does that make sense? I'd never thought about it before he said that. It's a very nice way to hold a can. I guess I hold my beer that way too. Like if it was like a big cup, I wouldn't do that. I don't hold cups that way. It's just like things with lids. That would actually be a great way to hold an urn, but you don't have to worry about it spilling. It's like, it's a very stable way to hold a drink. Look, I'm drinking this mug normally. Well, with both hands, but it's a big mug. An artist rendition. I need to see this. I'm waiting. Not exactly. Hang on, I need you guys to see this. So like, imagine the hands are in front of the can, and then I don't lace my fingers. They're in front of the can and then they're crossed. And they're crossed like over the bottom, and the tips of my fingers go under the can. Here, I'll... Oh my god. It's... you know what, sure. Me and Jabroni Mike. I just snorted. I'm gonna die. No. What is that? Yeah, sorry, that's what it looks like when you shave me down. Manatee. Manatees are so cute though. Manatees are so sweet. I love manatees. I have a manatee plushie. I have a sheep, a horse, a hamster, a manatee, and a cow? I think I love them. I love how heavy they are. Someone showed me yesterday that they're making a weighted Garfield plush. YouTube's is making a weighted Garfield plush. I need the weighted Garfield plush. I need him so I can throw him at myself. I like them because it feels nice to have weight pressing down on my chest. Sometimes I'll just pile them there. I mean, I have a weighted blanket too. I just really like heavy plushes. I have a few. There's one I bought from somebody that does like, I don't know if they still do this, but they had an Etsy shop where they would find old plushes and then make them into weighted scented plushies. And they would like brush them out and stuff. So I have like a rabbit and it came with like a little outfit. It was a Halloween one, so I think it has like a little witch hat or something. I can't remember where the clothes are. Accurate weight Garfield plush. It's like 300 pounds. That would be amazing. How heavy is Garfield supposed to be? What is heavy for a cat? It weighs like 15 pounds. Oh my god. Why is it so heavy? John, I need to eat. It's just, the Garfield plush is just the weight of the average human male. He's gotten smaller. Like original Garfield versus Garfield now. He's a lot smaller than he used to be. I love Garfield. Garfield, please do some Croc crossovers. I'm still pissed off there's no Garfield Crocs. Garfrocs. I know, I need them. They don't exist, they're not real. It's the one thing they've never collabed. It's honestly shocking to me. I want to compare myself to Garfield, but in reality, I'm actually John. Everyone wants to be Garfield, but we're all John on the inside. The creator thinks the Garfield comics with Garfield edited out are better than the OG. Dude, it makes them so scary. Because it's just John talking to himself. It's so sad. I like Odie. Odie's fine. The only character I don't like is Nurgle. Fuck Nurgle. I'm always scared I'm gonna die when I go outside. Like, literally, to make myself feel better when I'm in a car, I have to imagine that I am forming a bubble shield around the car, and then nothing is going to get through my bubble shield, and nothing can kill me, and nothing can hurt me. And if I get hit by a car, it won't hurt me because it can't get through the bubble shield, even if it hurts the car. Otherwise, I freak out. It's for my OCD. I have my security bubble in my mind. Otherwise, I get too scared. Hear about that stuff? I don't know, like the therapist. What therapist? I haven't tried to get a therapist since Thanksgiving. And I didn't realize it was Thanksgiving. I was calling a bunch of therapists that specialized in OCD, specifically Thanksgiving morning, and I didn't realize it was Thanksgiving morning, and I was like, damn, none of them are answering, even though it's like 8 or 9 in the morning. That seems kind of weird for like normal people. And then I realized it was a holiday, and I haven't tried since. Look, the only person that I've ever thought had unfortunate balding genes was the person that called me weird when I was in 3rd grade, and then I met them again in high school, and they were balding really bad. It's the first person to ever call me weird. I'll remember that for the rest of my life, Christopher. He wasn't wrong. To be fair, it was a fair statement, but he still emotionally scarred me. How do 3rd graders even know what's actually weird? All 3rd graders are weird. Who's normal in 3rd grade? There was people in my 3rd grade class that would pretend they could speak other languages. There was one that tried convincing everybody that he could speak Spanish, and he would just put A at the end of like everything. I el Spanisho. A or O. And some people believed him. But I was weird because I told people okay. I told people I had one of every single animal, including electric eels and zebras specifically, as a pet. And I convinced people that I had double vision. This is apparently actually how this works for some people. But I told people I had double vision because I really wanted glasses, and then they were like, how have you been able to read this whole time? And I was like, I don't know. I just put both images together in my head, and I just got so used to it. And then I had to wear glasses and use this program on my computer with like 3D glasses to like strengthen my eye muscles. I would probably go back to college if all of my... Can there be like a university but all of my teachers are cute anime girls? Is there any VTubers that offer college classes? Wait, I could just talk to Mako. Mako, will you teach me? Please? I promise I can pay attention. To what? I won't say. I'm really like nervous today. I'm like very aware that people are looking at me and I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, when I was up on my break, it was me walking around being like, huh, I'm streaming. And then I came and sat back down. I did drink water. But it's just kind of one of those days. I can't do math. I can do math when I think it's fun. Sometimes if I let myself figure out the problems, it's just like doing a puzzle. But it's really hard for me to care about doing math in the long term because I don't... What am I gonna need it for? That level of math. Why do I need calculus? I could use it, sure, if I found a reason to use it. But you guys want me to start teaching you calculus? That's the only reason I could think I would ever need it. Math is for robots? I like robots. I would date a robot. I wouldn't date Grok. That doesn't count. AI are like floating evil consciousness. That's different. Put one inside of a robot body. Then I'll think about it. I will destroy you. Oh god. They already exist!
144 has gifted a sub
Kill
to
them.
Ectopimp.
Silver, thank you for gifting a sub to Ectopimp. I appreciate it. Now somebody please put them up for public execution. I need all of their limbs removed immediately. The smell of burning human flesh, do you not like that smell? I smell it all the time. I don't have burns, but I found massive bruises on my leg this morning, and I don't know what it's from. I have no... Like, I did drink the other day, but, like, it wasn't, like... I don't remember running into anything. Usually it happens when I drink. I don't think it was from when I was drinking. There was also one on my arm. I normally get bruises. I run into things a lot.